Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and let's get right into today's video. Before we get any further, I do want to give a big thank you to Modelones for sponsoring today's video. And in today's video, I'm going to be trying some new Modelones pre-colored soft gel nail tips along with using their new Smeow nail lamp. I love this nail lamp. I tried it in a previous video along with some other pre-colored nail tips from Modelones, but I wanted to do another video because I really loved this nail lamp. I wanted to share it with you guys again, and then they also had sent over some other pre-colored nail tips, and I just wanted to give those a try, and I didn't want to combine everything into one video and have it be like everything. I wanted to be able to try both of the different nail tips. So I first wanted to start off just by showing this nail lamp a little bit better and closer for you guys. Like I said, I unboxed this and used it in a previous video. I will have that video linked up in the cards in case you guys haven't watched it. But I really loved it. I still do really like it, even though like this is not my first time using it. I think overall it's really good quality. It's really nice to use, and I feel like after using it for a little bit, I just know that I do really like this nail lamp. The overall design is really cute. I love how it kind of gives like that cat look with the little paw prints, and just the overall feature of this nail design, like nail lamp design, it's just really cute. I also like how it's portable, and the gooseneck feature here, you can see it does have like the hose bendable design where you can bend it into a lot of different positions and really get whatever works best for you. Of course, the way you're bending it, you do have to take into consideration that the base is going to be holding it up. So some positions it may not be able to stand properly, but you can see here I can have it the whole way over here off to the side so you can see the base of the nail lamp a little bit better, but then you can also do your flash curing or even your full cures. Speaking of full cures, this nail lamp is a 48-watt nail lamp, and it does have 33 beads. You can see all of the little beads here. They are very nicely spaced, and we have a lot of beads versus other mini nail lamps where they're usually only 6 watts and you get only 6 beads. This one is definitely a lot better with 33 beads, and it is a 48-watt nail lamp. There are also 3 preset timers. We have 15 seconds, 30 seconds, and 60 seconds. And then there is also a LCD screen that will show the countdown for the timer. Like I said about it being foldable and portable, it is an overall great quality lamp. Something I will say, of course, it is larger than one of those mini lamps, but the way that it is bendable and flexible, it is still very easy to just put away in a cabinet, or even if you want to take it with you on a trip to be able to do your nails. It isn't super large or very bulky. It can definitely be stored away very easily. One thing that I definitely would change about this nail lamp, the only thing I would change really, is I would make it rechargeable. This nail lamp is not rechargeable, so when you are using it, you will need to have the cord and have it be plugged in to be able to turn it on, which is really the only feature I do not like, and it's nothing that I can't like get over, I would say, because it's still all right. I have enough plugs on my nail desk. My nail desk even has some outlets on the top of it, so it isn't really a big deal for me, but do just keep that in mind if you are more into rechargeable things. This nail lamp is not rechargeable. I feel like overall though, it's nothing that you can't get over. I mean, a lot of things have cords, and just having one simple cord for this nail lamp, it isn't really much of a big deal. So for the preset timers, like I said, we have 15 seconds, 30 seconds, and 60 seconds. You can press the timer mode that you want, and you will have the timer countdown on the little screen. The screen on camera does blink and flash in person. It does not do that. It's just the way it picks it up on camera. But you can press your preset timer mode. You can let the timer count down and it will automatically turn off. If you don't want it to run for the full timer mode, you can of course just press the same timer button and it will turn off. And I really love this nail lamp. I 100% recommend it. It is available on the Modelones website and also on Amazon. Before I start talking about these new nail tips, which Modelones also sent over to me, I do quickly want to mention I have a discount code with Modelones. That code is Brandy15 and you can use that to save 15% off your purchase on the Modelones website. Now to these Modelones prepped soft gel nail tips. So these are their colored nail tips and I am super excited for these. Like I said in that last video that I'll have linked up in the cards, I did try some almond tips from them and it was like a box of mixed ones where it had like 2 nude shades, black and white. This pack here just includes 1 nude shade and 1 like coffin. So these are a little bit different. On the back of the box, I was also showing there are 2 ways that you can apply these. So they can be applied using regular nail glue, like an air dry nail glue as like a press on. But these can also be applied using a glue gel, and using the nail lamp. That is, of course, the way I'm going to be using them today, but I did just want to show you guys that it is an alternative that you can even use sticky tabs to apply these, or nail glue. If you are using nail glue, you could totally customize these a lot and just create your own press-ons with the already made nude base. If you are applying them using glue or like a glue gel, you can also still customize them. You just want to make sure that you leave the nail bed area as is. That way the gel will cure properly. I do quickly want to mention I saw these on Amazon and they are currently only $4.99. That is an amazing deal for these nail tips on Amazon. They are soak off, full cover. There are 240 pieces, 12 different sizes. I absolutely love the color of these ones. They do offer some other colors and lengths and like shapes as well. So you can check that out. I will be linking these down below. They're pretty good quality. I will say for the price, you can expect them to be a little more flimsy or thinner than other higher quality nail tips. But once I had my gel and once I was finished with the nail set in the end, they were definitely sturdy. I didn't feel like they were going to bend or break. So once you do have your gel product applied on them, it will of course thicken up that free edge and the entire nail tip. The cuticle area is thin, which I really like. And then one more thing, the underside of these nail tips do have a pre-etched surface. Of course, you can still prep the underside, but if you don't really want to, you are able to skip that step since it is already pre-etched for you. I do really like how they come laid out on this like little piece here, if that makes sense. It just makes sizing them out a lot easier. I had a really easy time sizing these out. I will say the nail tips, they didn't all fit me perfectly, so I did have to go in with a little bit of customization, but this was super easy to do. I just took a hand file and went around the nail tip and just did a very small amount of filing, sized it to my nail, made sure if it was good or if I needed to file more. Very quick and easy thing to do. If the nail tip does not fit you properly, definitely don't just apply it as is. Take the time and do this step. It will really help with your nail sets lasting longer. You want the nail tip to fit onto your natural nail plate. You don't want it to be hanging over your skin. Even just a little bit, that can cause lifting and make your manicures not last as long. So just take the time and do this. Also, doing this will just help customize the nail tips to be perfect for you, having that perfect flawless look, and it will just make your entire like end nail set result just look a lot better. So to apply these nail tips, I am going to be, like I said, using a glue gel. So this clear builder gel from Modelones, I'm using that along with the Gooseneck nail lamp, this Smeow nail lamp here. I did turn it on the 30-second preset timer mode, and then I started to apply the nail tip. Once I had the nail tip placed and the gel has reached the free edge of my natural nail, I did do a full cure under the nail lamp. Well, my bad, I misspoke. I did a flash cure at first, and then I repeated to all other nails, and then once I did have them all applied, I did actually use this nail lamp here and did my full cure. For the full cure, I did do a 60-second full cure just to make sure the gel was cured properly. You guys may be asking, how are we able to apply these nail tips using gel even though they are colored? Because these nail tips are specifically made for this, they are a soft gel material, and applying them using gel, they are like transparent. They have that jelly look to them where you are able to see through the nail tip. So I was able to see the gel reach the free edge of my natural nail, and me being able to visibly see that, the nail lamp is going to be able to reach through the colored nail tip and cure the gel product underneath, making sure that you have no uncured gel. Something to keep in mind though is that because these nail tips are colored, they may take a little bit longer to cure versus a clear nail tip. So if I was using clear nail tips, I would do my 15 to 20 second flash cure for each nail, and then once I had them all applied, I would do a 30-second full cure. And that is when I'm doing clear nail tips. But with the colored nail tips, I always like to do a full 60-second cure just to make sure that everything is cured properly and the light has had enough time to reach through the colored nail tip, just to make sure all of my gel was fully cured. After the nail tips were fully cured, I'm now going in with just a little bit of customization. I like to take a hand file to crisp out that free edge and make sure everything is straight. I also like to go in with my e-file and a 5-in-1 drill bit to go around the cuticle to seal in the cuticle and also clean up any spillage if necessary. You could definitely do this with a hand file if you do not have this specific drill bit or a nail drill. I just like using a nail drill. It's more convenient, it's more efficient, but of course, if you don't want to go and spend the money, you can just use a hand file. This step also isn't super necessary. I just like the look of it a little bit more. It's just an extra step. Of course, it's extra time as well. So depending on how long you want to take on your nail set, it's all up to you and how you want your nails to turn out. But I just like giving them a little bit more of a crisp look. I also take a buffer and just go over top of the nail tips to remove the shine before jumping into my gel polish application. Once I am all finished with filing and buffing, I will take a dust brush to remove all of the nail dust. After I had all of the nail dust removed, I was really loving these nails, the shape, the quality, and also the color. I thought they looked very, very pretty. I would apply a top coat on these and be done, but I wanted to go in and just add a little something more to the nail tips, even though the color, the shape, everything about them just looked gorgeous by itself, and the nail tips really stood alone, and I loved them. I mean, the color was so gorgeous. I really recommend these nail tips from Modelones. The price is totally budget friendly. I mean, $4.99 for 240 nail tips, 12 different sizes, and they are also pre-colored. That is like the best deal. I really like them, like I said, but we had to go in and do some nail art, so I'm going to be doing a pink nail set today, doing kind of some plaid, making it a little bit of a fall design. I am going to be starting to transition into winter and Christmas. I've been seeing some comments asking me to start doing the Christmas and winter nail looks. I've been wanting to do it, and honestly, I feel like if I wait too much longer, I'm just not going to be able to do everything that I want to get done. So I'm feeling a couple more fall nail sets will come out maybe towards the end of the week or early next week is when I'll start doing holiday winter related nails. This nail set here was even kind of giving more of a winter look, but I feel like it is also a great transitional nail set from like fall into winter, which I really loved this nail set. Just wait until you see the end result. I did pull out a liner brush, and then I'm using 4 different colors. I had a lighter pink, a little bit of a darker pink, a holographic twinkle glitter pink, and then also a white. All of my curing, I did use the Modelones Smeow nail lamp, and it worked perfectly. I didn't have any uncured gel. The nail lamp, because it is a 48-watt nail lamp, it does cure your gel fully and perfectly. And I'm just going along here for my index. I did kind of more of a basic plaid nail. I had the white and then also the pink colors and the glitter. For my middle finger, I'm also doing a plaid design. This one is more of like a diagonal plaid. I really loved this nail. I mean, overall, the entire nail set, it was so much fun doing a pink nail set. Also, the color of these nail tips, I just thought it was so perfect. I cannot get over the price and the quality of these nail tips. Like I said, I will say they are a little bit thinner, but I feel like easy fix is taking your glue gel and maybe applying 1 to 2 coats on top before starting your nail art or after your nail art using some sort of strengthening gel. It will definitely strengthen up the tips, but I really loved how I already had my base. All of these new like soft gel colored base nail tips, they have my heart. I love doing gel extensions, full cover nail tips, and now that a lot of brands are coming out with prepped or like colored nail tips, pre-colored ones, I just really like it. It makes doing nails so much easier. I did finish off the middle finger plaid. For my pinky, I'm just doing a full glitter nail using that holographic twinkled glitter. Like I said, for all of my cures, I did use the Modelones nail lamp. I will be doing a sweater design on my ring finger, so before we do that, I'm going to be applying my top coat to all of the nails. I applied that and cured for 30 seconds. For the plaid nail, I will be doing the gel polish acrylic technique to get that 3D design concept for the nail. If you have never done this before, one thing I will say is do not forget to apply your top coat first if you do want to have the 3D effect for the nail. So that's why I went in with my top coat and now I'm going in with my sweater design. For the sweater design, you can do anything that you want to. You could do hearts, you could do swirls. It doesn't really even need to be a sweater. I just know sweater designs during the fall and winter season, it becomes a very popular nail look. I did just do a very simple one, 2 lines parallel making an 11 going down the nail, and then also 2 longer lines on the side of the smaller lines. And then I went in and kind of made them into kind of like a little bit of an S shape. And then on the sides, I just did some dots using a dotting tool. Before curing the gel polish, I will pour over clear acrylic powder. I'll do a cure once the clear acrylic powder has been poured over. Once the cure is complete, I will go in with a dust brush and remove any of the remaining acrylic powder. For my thumbnail, I also did do the sweater design, and that was the finished nail set since I already had my top coat applied. So I went in with my cuticle oil, applied that to my cuticles to nourish them, and of course, like I always say, top off the nail set. And here is the finished look of these nails. I absolutely love how they turned out. I love the pink. I think the pink colors really complement the color of these nail tips. I think it just goes really nice together because the nail tips are kind of like a sandy pink, very light toned pink, and I think that just matches really nicely with the pink colors that I chose to incorporate into the nail set. I really love this design. I think it's so cute. It can be so fitting for transitioning from your fall to your winter nail sets. I feel like the plaid with the sweater, it gives fall, but at the same time, it gives warm and cozy and kind of just bringing us over into winter. I've been seeing so many winter things. I do have a question. Have you guys put up your Christmas tree yet? I have put up my Christmas tree this past weekend. I put it up just because I was very excited. I cannot wait to start doing holiday, winter, and Christmas nails. They're just always so much fun. Another way you could make this nail set just make it a little bit more of a holiday winter theme is adding on a couple of snowflakes. That can definitely bring out the winter in this nail set. But of course, this is a great nail set for fall. I really loved the pink, all of the pink. It's just so cute. I love doing pink nails. I think they always turn out so beautiful. The outside shots were also really nice. The sun was out, so that holographic twinkle gel polish was shining very, very beautifully. I cannot say much more about this nail set other than I love it so much. All of the products that I did use will be linked down below in the description box. Thank you again to Modelones for sponsoring today's video. I highly recommend, if you guys like doing full cover soft gel nail tips, pick up these colored ones from Modelones. Also, get the Smeow nail lamp. It's a lifesaver. It just makes applying your soft gel nail tips super easy since you can fit your hand under the nail lamp. All of that will be linked down below, but as always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all next time.